Hi guys. Now something I've talked about before and I can't remember exactly how I addressed it, so I hope I'm not repeating everything again. But when people hear about my Hernandez series, I think they think it's just a crime series and these guys go out and hurt people and they take from people and just the kind of criminal thing. But it's more of it's sort of like a gangster series, but it's not. They're not out stealing trucks and people's money and like a bunch of crooked stuff. They're kind of more or less, they have a legal operation and business at this point, anyway. And they're just trying to kind of protect their honor and their interests and keep things the way they want them. So they're involved in politics, for example, and influencing, we'll say, which sounds nice compared to what it actually is. The point is that most of the crime that the crimes they commit is sort of more like a revenge crime, or a crime that's like, oh, you tried to leak something bad about me, about my family, you tried to hurt my family, you tried to affect my business, you're gone, kind of things like that. So, for example, George Hernandez isn't going to go rob a bank. He's not going to steal a truck full of whatever you think gangsters do, force people to give them money or whatever to protect their neighborhood and, like extort. And, these are not those kind of criminals. They, like I say, they have a legal business, but George Hernandez has a very sketchy past. If anyone's going to reveal what's happened in his past, you automatically are on possibly a hit list. And if not, I definitely shut your fucking mouth list. And I'm going to tell you why, sort of thing. So it's a different kind of crime series, and I think that, which is good because we have lots of the other kind of stuff. I'd have to try to be a little bit different, but it makes it hard to sum it up. So I'll say like it's a crime series. Well, yeah, kind of. Murder series. Well, they're not out murdering everybody. The counterculture. Yeah, yes and no. It's a lot of stuff. And I mean, there's a lot of other things that go on too. There's stuff about his family, situations with his daughter that has nothing to do with crime. Usually it's, there's sometimes, but usually not. Usually it's just, normal teenage stuff, normal things with his kids, problems with his kids, stuff within his actual family, and then the bigger picture, what his crime family. One thing in the last book is a character was discovered to have a problem with alcohol and cocaine, which kind of was hinted at before, but wasn't really brought to light. And so he has to try to find a way to deal with it. And one of the best things, and I've said this before, and I've read, and it wasn't even me who first said it, but I've said it in videos before, to have a character that's sort of out of their comfort zone is sort of the best thing to do. And again, I can't take full credit. I heard that somewhere else, and it's true. Now, for George Hernandez, being in a situation where he has to attack someone is his comfort zone. But dealing with a teenage daughter who's crying, not so much. Or, anyone crying actually makes him really uncomfortable. So, but that's the beauty of this. It just, there's a lot of action and stuff, things that happen, revenge, that kind of thing. But there's, everyday problems like he has. Or, there might be a chapter where his teenage daughter is talking about something that's going on with her at school or a stress that she has, and you're kind of seeing a little more insight into her character and what makes her tick and what's going on. They all have sort of things going on in their lives it seeps out within the story. So as much as it's kind of a crime series, it's not a traditional crime series, and it's not a traditional gangster series, and it's not really, because this guy was originally a narco, he isn't anymore. So it's not even a traditional narco series. It's like really hard to sum it up. It's and I think, which is good, because you need books that are different from whatever is out there. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of that. But then it also makes it hard to sort of put in a category that explains to people what it actually is. It's kind of hard to explain. The best thing I always tell people, go on Amazon, read a chapter. you know, it gives you a feel for it, a vibe, and a sense of what all's going on. So yeah, check it out, guys. And oh, also sign up for my newsletter, like, share, subscribe, follow me on here, wherever you're watching this. That would be great. It all helps, and I do need the help, trust me. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.